You wouldn't have known it, but something amusing has just happened. You see how uneasily they nod at me. That's because I am a lawyer. And in this neighborhood, to see a lawyer or a priest on the street is unlucky. We are only thought of in connection with disasters, and they would rather not get too close. I sometimes think that behind that suspicious little nod of theirs lie 3,000 years of distrust. A lawyer means the law, and in Sicily, from where their fathers came, the law has not been a friendly idea since the Greeks were beaten. I am inclined to see the ruin in things, perhaps because I was born in Sicily. I only came here when I was 25. In those days, Al Capone, the greatest Carthaginian of them all, was learning his trade on these pavements, and Frankie Yale was cut precisely in half by a machine gun on Union Street, 2 blocks away. No, there were many here who were justly shot by unjust men. Justice is very important here. But this is Red Hook, not Sicily. This is the slum that faces the bay on the seaward side of the Brooklyn Bridge. This is the gullet of New York, swallowing the tonnage of the world. And now we are quite civilized, quite American. Now we settle for half, and I like it better. I no longer keep a pistol in my filing cabinet. And my practice is entirely unromantic. My wife has warned me, so have my friends, that the people in this neighborhood lack elegance, glamour. And after all, who have I dealt with in my life? Longshoremen and their wives, their fathers and grandfathers, compensation cases, evictions, family squabbles, the petty troubles of the poor. And yet, every few years there comes a case. And as the parties tell me what the trouble is, the flat air in my office washes in with the green scent of the sea, and the air in this dust is blown away. And the thought comes that in some Caesar's year, in Calabria perhaps, or on the cliff of Syracuse, another lawyer, quite differently dressed, heard the same complaint and sat as powerless as I, and watched it run its bloody course.